Hello, Pisces, and welcome to your energy reading. I hope you are all doing well. All right, we're going to jump right in with some shuffling here, Pisces. All right, what does Pisces need to know? You are truly welcome, Pisces, to this general timeless read. Okay, that's too many. That's three. Okay, so our first card out is the Five of Pentacles. We'll use as our significator card. Okay. And looks like we have Page of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands. Okay. Fool card. Lovely Major Arcana energy. All right, and lastly, whoa, did you see that? Put right out my flame. So, extinguish my flame here. This Nine of Wands. So, Pisces, I'm wondering, have you let something or someone put out your flame, your spark, your motivation, your inspiration, right? Your oomph and zest for life, Pisces? I'm just going to take a moment and relight this. So maybe this is about reclaiming your light, right? Reclaiming your light. That's really just reverberating for me. And we have the Five of Pentacles, right? Most of us know this card is being left out in the cold, right? Because there are these people who are looking like they're in need of shelter and clothes and food. We're out in the snow, right? Where it's cold, where you have this beautiful church building behind you, right? So I'm always led to ask, what were the circumstances around this, right? Did they ask for help and were rejected? Were they too afraid to ask for help? Right? Was this something where they're afraid of religious institutions because of what they've been told, fear of being judged? So, for you, Pisces, I feel like it's very possible that some governing agency or an institution that thinks that they are governing, like the church or the government or some sort of agency, and this could even be a charitable organization, a nonprofit, um, right? Some of you could have been homeless due to a natural disaster and you're dependent on finding out things from FEMA, or you're waiting for paperwork to come through for housing, for resources. There's something that has you've allowed to put out your light, right? This could be from any number of things. This could be due to self-esteem. This could be due to fear. This could be due to feeling like you have a lack and things aren't looking up for you, right? You're looking down, right? Looking at things from almost from an outside perspective, and we're being afraid of being judged, right, on the outside because people don't know your true longings, your true dreams. They don't know the you, right? So you may feel like a number, Pisces, right? You may feel like a number. You may feel unseen, unappreciated, unwanted. And that's very sad, right? So, what is it that has dimmed your light or put your light out? Was it someone else? Was it you? Right? What will it take for you to regain that light, right? Are you allowing people to help you? Are you perhaps waiting on an answer or depending on a certain verdict, whether it's the law or not, to move forward, right? Hmm. Do you have a bad taste in your mouth due to asking for help and maybe being turned away, or asked for help and it wasn't the help you were hoping for? Did you have certain expectations that weren't met, Pisces? Hmm, okay. All right. So then our first card out is the Page of Cups. So pages are delivering news, right? They embody a curious, hopeful, eager expectation about life unfolding in front of them, right? And the Page of Cups is standing in front of a body of water, but they're also holding a cup with a fish in it, right? So have you let your cup run dry, right? Have you given so much of yourself and feel like you've been taken advantage of, Pisces? Right? Is that the reason your light's gone out and no one was there to help you? Right? I think within you, Pisces, there's still a great deal of hope, right? There's a great deal of, I think you're almost wearing your heart on your sleeve in some regards. And I think you're back and forth as to how to handle things. Almost unsure of following your intuition or your heart because you're afraid of being back in this Five of Pentacles energy. But this page is hopeful and expectant. He's even seeing a blue fish, right? In a cup. So there's some hopeful expectation, a hopeful leap, a hopeful jump that this time when you look, it's going to be full. That this time when you check the mail, the money is going to be there. This time when you check the horizon, that person is walking towards you, right? Okay. And then really the prominent energy in here is the Fool, right? Which is still about curiosity, which is still about new beginnings. It's hopeful expectation that you're on the right path. And that can be scary, right? So, what journey were you on, Pisces, that maybe you found out you were on the wrong path? But were you really? Were you really? Are you willing to look at your journey from a different perspective? Are you willing to do the same journey, but maybe apply a different viewpoint to it so it's not exactly the same journey? Mm, mm. Are you afraid of walking off that cliff, right? Are you afraid to be yourself, Pisces? Mm, okay, we're going to jump here to the King of Wands, which is, I really feel like this is who you normally embody, represent, right? I think right now, though, due to this Five of Pentacles, you're focused too much on the past and watching, almost waiting for something to go wrong. Now, this that may not resonate for everybody, so don't shoot down the entire message because maybe one part doesn't resonate, right? There may be pieces in here that resonate for you, right? You've got the wand, which is a growing living organism, right? I mean, it still represents that fire energy, right? That element of divinity, right? So, are you appreciating the sovereignty and the divinity within you? Have you applied that place of being awesome and fantastic and divine and beautiful to your life? Is that the perspective that you need to hold on to, right? When you go and start over again. There's something here about you. You may have to move somewhere, right? This may be obviously to a new job, This may be because you've been displaced for any reason, right? Whether it's natural disaster, whether or not it's financial, whether or not it's a legal situation. There's something about starting over and going on this new journey with this perspective of yourself that you are special, you are so unique, and you're like, mm, I'm actually seeing you, Pisces, represented in all of these cards, right? The fool wanting to start over with that hopeful expectation, but full of fear. That page of cups, that this news is going to come to you and give you hope and inspiration through something in the mail, something in the text. Um, you're looking and you're hoping for something to be divulged to you. So maybe it is that you've asked for help in some regards and you're waiting and it's been taking a while. I think normally you kind of act as the King of Cups, though, right? Fiery passion, double fire energy, like ready to go. So I think this is something that's knocked you on your feet. And you're also showing as the Nine of Wands, right? The wounded warrior. You have been strategically on your path for quite some time, right? You're not a newbie to life, you're not a newbie to challenges, but somehow this is different, right? Somehow this is different, but you're still standing, Pisces. You've still got that fire in you, even if maybe it's been dimmed or it's been out. You need to turn your head and look towards the future, right? All of these figures, except for all of these four cards here in the main part of your reading, are looking to the left. They're looking to the past, right? You can't start a new beginning while you're looking to the past. But it's understandable when you have unfinished business, right? So, what is it that's unfinished? And do you really need to wait? Can you move forward? Can you look to the future, right? Your future is not as bleak as you may think it is, right? These two figures are looking to the future, but yet without looking up with pride, without looking up with expectation and hope. It's looking down, right? With that tattered and bruised ego, right? Hurt feelings. Hmm. We don't have any air energy in this reading. I'm feeling like your mental health maybe is needing some attention, right? I think you've been communicating with people, but have you been communicating what you truly need, right? Or are you hiding what is it you need again because of fear of judgment? Mhm. You have some new opportunities for growth here, right? You're almost had enough, right? You've almost had enough, but yet you're still standing, right? So, is there something that you can do here to lighten your load, right? Maybe you can use that fire and energy to burn these wands that aren't serving you anymore, right? Who aren't lifting you up. Whether or not they're representative of your thoughts, your passions, other people or circumstances. What can you give up? What can you move forward, right? Can you take some walls down? All right. All right, Spirit, what advice or guidance? Okay. Yep. Three of Wands just flipped over. Oh, didn't want to come out. Two of Wands. Okay. This card came out this week in our daily card pull of Living the Tarot series, right? So, hmm, this really is giving me the sense here, Pisces, that You were someone who was comfortable. You were someone who had it together. You were going after what you wanted, right? And you were looking and waiting for opportunities. And I think life just hit you. Some circumstances, some tower type moments came out, right? You were hopefully looking to the horizon for what you wanted to do next, right? And my friend, you're not going backwards like you think you may. It may be extremely uncomfortable, but there's something in this that you're going to learn that's going to help you move forward in a new way. It's like the world is your oyster, okay? There's that hope and that's those potential there. There's the fire and passion being reignited and that hopeful energy, right? That good news is coming. And you may feel it in your heart and intuition before you get the message. Okay, feeling like we need another card here. Okay, Spirit, what else does Pisces need to know? All right, and we have the Judgment card. Yeah, okay, hearing the call. First of you, that's confirmation that you were feeling judged. I'm going to put our little tab there. That you were feeling judged, right? But there's an end to that because you're going to work beyond it. And make sure you aren't judging yourself, Pisces, for the decisions you've made. Um, did you truly do the best you could when you had the chance? And if not, are you willing to learn from it? Beating yourself up is not going to solve anything, right? It's not going to help. I know it's easier said than done. It's saying said with a great deal of compassion, great deal of compassion. Definitely been there before. But there's a new calling on your life, beloved, that we were just talking about. There's something new coming, right? But for some reason, you had to experience some of this to understand in a deeper way, to understand what other people might go through, because you might be called to help those people. And there's no greater honor, right? Using what you have to grow and then to help other people, whether or not it's your children, your siblings, older parent figures, whether or not it's in some mentor capacity, right? You can be a mentor to someone or an inspiration to someone without being an official titled mentor or teacher, right? We can show by example. Other people see us and see how we react and respond to situations, and sometimes that's all the inspiration they need. So light your fire so you can light others, Pisces, and light the fire within yourself and move ahead with confidence so that you put this full energy, this Page of Cup energies to good use. Follow your intuition, right? What's happened before is not destined to happen again, right? But it is up to you. That is a beautiful read, Pisces. Like you've got a new call coming on your life. You do. You really do. Give me like one more card here. All right, Pisces. What else does Pisces need to know, right? Hope, advice. It's too many. What else does Pisces need to know? Okay. Actually, okay. Oh my goodness. We have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my goodness. Holy moly. The Lover's card. We have the Devil card. And we have the King of Swords. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and just cover up these guys here. All right. So you have choices. You are going to have many choices, and things are about to change for you, right? You're going to be, I don't really care for this term, but kind of jumping timelines, right? Your reality is going to look very different if you choose to rise above your circumstances, right? Not to chain yourself to what happened in the past and what might happen in the future, right? You're going to boldly declare what it is that you want, what you want it to look like, right? Whether or not that's through meditation, through manifestation, through practical application, right? It's about mastering your mind as well and trying to find that inner peace, right? Because you've got, I mean, we've got the two cards with our two naked folk on here. Under the devil and under the lovers, night and day difference, right? It's taking what you didn't like about your life with the new attitude and seeing it for the beautiful choice that it is, right? You have a choice whether or not you want to stay in that frame of mind or not. But this is also circumstantial. Okay, there are some circumstances that are going to change for you, that are going to bring you new joys in your life and just new, an overall new attitude. So, Pisces, I'm pretty excited for you about this. hmm Standing in your own power, right? Taking control of that mindset, for sure. It's some big energy, right? So, hang in there, Pisces, because there's a big shift coming and it's a beautiful one. Things are going to change. Okay, Pisces, that was it for your reading. I'd love to know how this resonates for you. Please feel free to drop a comment, hit like and subscribe so this channel can grow, right? So this can get out to others and give hope to others, Pisces. And yeah, I hope you have a fabulous week and stay grounded.